Hello, everyone. I'm in pain. I want to drop the facade for a second because, like, we all do this. We all do this in our lives. We all put a face on to make things better, make things easier. Because sometimes it's there is pain that you wake up with. There is pain in you when you go to work. When there is pain when you make a video. When there is pain when you talk to your family, your friends, and it gets worse and worse and worse and worse. And it is the problem with this kind of pain is it that it eats you alive, and it's so hard to explain and talk about it that eventually it will end you. And it eats the very core of your adventure in life. It doesn't matter. It tells you that every day. It doesn't work. Why? Who cares? Basically, you understand everyone has this, but it depends in scales. And the issue isn't that this kind of pain is unrecognized. The issue is that this kind of pain doesn't surface. This kind of pain doesn't show itself because people have become very good actors. People have become desensitized to this pain. And we try to mask it. We try to put a surface on it. And we think no one will ever know. But it's gonna hit you. It's like a dam that will break eventually. I'm not telling anyone to go to therapy. I'm not saying you need help. You need to sit on your bed. You need to sit on your chair, and you need to ask yourself these questions for yourself. Because you're the only person who knows this, and you're the only person who can help you in these situations. So, how can we deal with this pain in particular? My solution is to cry. You probably seen this many times when I break down in the middle of a video, usually if it's a sad video. And that's because that's my mechanism to mask it, to make that pain go away. Because if this pain doesn't stop or doesn't pause, all I see in front of my face is the concrete. All I see in front of my surrounding is darkness. And it keeps happening. It doesn't stop. So when I cry, I bring the level of pain down. But it never stops. It slightly masks this pain. And either way, I talk to both a psychologist and a therapist, and the level of professionalism that these people have here, I had no idea that you can't just turn it off and just explain your issues to someone. It is just like not possible. Like we need to find a better way for people to be able to give out the core, or like the problems, either if it's chemical or if it's just a mental problem. We need to be able to explain and unravel this with a better with so much more ease. The mental health is a very big problem right now, especially after 2020 and 2021, and it's getting worse and worse. One thing I have an issue with is that when I go to a therapist and I'm trying to explain, they ask questions, but the thing is, we've gotten so good with masking this because it's been taught to us by society and social media, and at the basic level, or parents and our schools, that you need to grow up and go on with your life. You need to find the occupation. You need to get a wife, get a husband, and move on with your life. They want grandkids. They want high prestigious jobs to blab about it to their other relatives. They want to put you on a pedestal and showcase you to the world. Because what is a human without its worth in the society, right? Isn't that something that all of our parents told us to some degree? But it's impossible to talk about this stuff because even I have no idea why I'm suffering, why I can't just sit down for a second and don't think about, you know what I'm talking about. Like, why is it so difficult why is it so fucking difficult? How can I articulate this in a way that is understandable? How can you be in a dark room with concrete walls and don't die inside? Like, literally, I tried so many different things. Now I understand that this video is not for everyone, but everyone needs to be able to get rid of this pain. Because this pain is killing us. It's killing us more than any problem that ever been in human history. And the problem is, the more modernized we get, the more this pain surfaces itself, and this disease becomes bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger because it kills so much. It just doesn't kill you physically. It kills your motivation to excellence, to adventure, to help, to society. Like, we have responsibilities to society. That's for sure. We have responsibilities to our country and the surrounding area that we need to help. Internet made that universe, like the whole earth literally is your surrounding now. So you have a responsibility to everyone to some degree to be able to help them get rid of this pain. But the problem is, this pain doesn't let that to happen. And I'm sorry if this video is so incomprehensible. That's the reason. That's the core of the problem, because it's so hard to talk about it. You need to go talk to a psychologist and just listen to them. Listen to their techniques, okay? If they prescribe you a pill immediately within like 5 minutes, that's just, I don't even want to talk about that because that's bullshit. These problems are so like individually unique, many of them, that just 5 minutes is not enough to help someone get rid of their problems, get rid of this specific pain. And that's it. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. That's going to be the last of this specific topic, because I don't want to. It's going to kill me inside talking about it when I don't know any solution to it, or I don't know how to fix it. That's how my brain works, sadly, and I don't know how I can overcome that train of thought to not care about fixing something and solving the problem of this area. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. This whole time is depression, basically. How can we cure it without exploring it? And it is like a field that is hard to explore, because the more symptoms you see, the person masks it harder. Try to pay attention to people a bit. Many people aren't all right. Many people aren't happy, even if they laugh the hardest. You get it. But yeah. That would be it. Sorry for this sudden video. I wanted to talk about this because I've been trying to keep my mind off of this specific topic for a very long time, and yeah, it's very serious. See you later.